Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. And welcome into SG1 Live, kinda. We're live, but we're pretending to be live. But we didn't plan to be live. Does that make any sense? I'm Alex Parra, beside me, the lovely and talented Ms. Norma Morales. And Norma, what are we looking at right now? A shot of a beautiful field in the evening. An empty, beautiful field in the evening.
But actually was being used earlier with some of our players training a little. So, yeah, those are beautiful fields, aren't they, Alex?
They're as green as possible. We told the photogs to avoid anything else. What we're doing, actually, ladies and gentlemen, is a test across different social media platforms. If anybody's watching or has shout-outs, we'll take them. We may even see ourselves on camera in a second. Why are we doing this, Norma? Because we have nothing else to do with our lives. By the way, there you are, Norma.
Oh, are we?
And my friend, the orange cone. This is as raw as it gets, and my license plate, so be careful with that. We didn't really censor anything, did we? Hold on, I don't want them to see my light. Oh, Norma's got her shot. Look at Norma. Norma, talk to the people that may be watching us.
Oh, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Late. It's SG1 late at night.
Maybe we should start something like this.
This is usually my bedtime, 9
really?
o'clock. Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited about this whole thing. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's really great to, well, maybe see or hear some of you. We are live from one of the fields at our Westland campus, and there's not a lot going on except Norma and I. That may be plenty for some, right, Norma? What we're actually we're gonna have to blurt out the license plate. Everyone's gonna now know what this is. We're practicing, Norma, like most people need to do, to train and prepare, because something very special is coming up. I'll let you talk about the tease. It's called Tulsa, Norma.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go live.
First, we're getting ready to kill mosquitoes.
Yeah,
Norma.
There's a lot of mosquitoes out here, and if you have to come to the fields, you may want to bring mosquito spray. But we are preparing.
Yes.
On
You've been
our
drinking, Norma?
on our SG1 Live that will be coming up and we'll be live in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Right, we'll be teasing this throughout next week, but starting on the 11th, 12th, and 13th of June. 2 of our SG1 teams, Norma, and we'll talk more about that, have qualified for the regional tournament in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I believe it's called the Mohawk Sports Complex.
That's correct. Yep.
And we are thrilled. We are getting behind our teams. We're going to be there live. And if everything works out, I'm not promising yet.
And that's why we're testing everything.
That's why we're testing everything. We will be broadcasting live games, including this beautiful one shot of Norma, which disappeared suddenly. But we are excited. And Norma, the main thing here is not only our teams competing, but we're also going to be able to bring you that action, even if you can't go to Tulsa. So you can support from far away, if you will, what SG1 is doing.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting time for both teams that are going.
What is there to do in Tulsa, Norma? That's what I'm concerned about.
I haven't been to Tulsa for a couple of years.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. And the last time you were there? Casinos, Norma? I hear there's casinos.
No, actually, it was for SG1 game.
Yeah?
Back in the day, yeah.
And how did that go for everyone?
It was great. It was a great experience for us.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, but I don't remember what Tulsa. It's
so
not very
it didn't make an impact on your life. Like anytime you're next to me, it's like I don't really remember it.
I don't remember.
Norma, any shout outs? Anybody watching other than you and me and our moms? By the way, shout outs to moms. All of you mothers.
Coach Ivan says looking good. So thanks, Ivan, for watching and let us know
Is he talking about you looking good, me looking good, or us looking good?
I think he's saying me.
I think he is. I don't blame him, Norma.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Producer, talk to us. I think we're at least hopefully coming out over the air well, and you're doing some switching. And I don't know if they can talk to us and tell us things. Tell us something to talk about. Okay, I heard something.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard our producer talking. Thank you, Miss Producer. That's awesome. That's Salma, one of our producers.
One.
We've
got a very big staff tonight.
We've got like 12 producers, and nobody's doing anything. Everyone's producing, Norma. Right? But we do have an Emmy award-winning big honcho.
Yeah.
Right. He's overseeing everything, so we're very excited.
He's making sure we're doing.
And Norma, this
right.
only took us about 8 hours to set up, so that's not bad. Right?
I mean, we're kind of figuring out our setup time when we do go to Tulsa, but it's good that we're prepping now.
I agree. You like our grass, Norma? This is really the highlight of the show this evening.
It's very green.
Yeah. It's called steroids, Norma, fertilizer. You put fertilizer on the
And we'll be getting
fields.
some rain, so that's
Yeah, by the way,
somewhat.
certain parts of Houston tonight with a lot of rain. We were
Yeah.
lucky in the west and Katy area that we didn't get rain, at least not heavy. So we're very happy about that. Although we do need some rain. That's always the calculation, right, to keep the fields green. But Norma, again, we're live right now on, let's see, Norma, where do you see us? On Facebook?
Facebook, Twitter,
Okay, I see us on the Twitter.
YouTube.
And someone can watch us. No, I'm sorry. I'm on YouTube. My apologies. I'm on YouTube. I don't even know where I am, Norma.
You're on YouTube. I'm on Facebook, and then
Yeah.
we have Twitch.
The Twitch. Yeah, I have several Twitches. Look, they even have
Yeah.
our names up. I'm so excited about this, Norma.
Like Elias Peña says, great view of the fields. Missing it already.
Oh, I like to hear that. And by the way, Norma, speaking of SG1, we're having ongoing summer training. I know it's one of the first years we've been doing this. Of course, COVID got in the way of our plans last year, but
Right.
for all age groups, we're having the summer training.
Yeah, summer training starting June 9th, I believe.
Correct. Not this week, but next week.
the
right?
following week,
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
for June, and then we also have July. So, and then of course our regular training starting in August.
Right. Right. Let's see. If we can add another graphic, just throw a graphic up there, Mr. Producer, about anything that we can talk through. Maybe that'll help us with our test. And if you can help us with our test, meaning send us a shout out, send us anything, right, Norma? That we're begging. Am I begging too quickly?
You can also send us some food
That'd be great.
since we've been here.
You've been here for about 12 hours. What do you want to eat, Norma? I'm buying dinner, Norma. Whatever you want. Whatever you're buying, you want, rather, it's on me. Maybe Federal Grill. We love Federal Grill, right?
Federal Grill.
You know what? Let's talk about the tryout dates,
Okay.
Norma, that have already passed. But anyway, let's look at it as if we hadn't done it yet.
Great memories. These are dates of great memories.
And I'm sure we're about to see those. I think we can see those. They're telling us they're on.
Oh, they're on.
Okay, well,
Okay.
we believe them. So we're looking at the beautiful tryout dates.
Oh, yeah, I see them.
Oh, those are good. Oh, okay. I see them now on our feed. Excellent. And that was a great week, Norma, May 10th through 12th of 2021. I remember it well. Do you remember that one, Norma? Followed by a not so good week of May 17th and 19th, but we peaked again on the 25th of May.
All those weeks were great weeks for us.
Look at that picture. Isn't that a lovely picture, Norma? Oh,
Yeah.
and look at the babies. Not so babies anymore.
Yeah, and just to add in regards to tryouts, even though they have ended, if you miss those dates, it's still not too late to register for a tryout.
It's ongoing, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, Norma, we are going into, if it's official now, in June, we're going into our 10th year, a decade of excellence, and this is what our new jersey will look like, Norma. Are you excited about
I'm
it?
excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get.
Is
my
that how
own
you show
jersey.
your excitement, Norma? I'm excited.
I am excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yep. They look great. They look sharp.
Don't they, Norma? And by the
Yeah.
way, my hope is that by the time we get to Tulsa, we'll have one to touch and feel.
Oh, I thought you
The
said,
jersey, I
I thought
mean.
you said like you were gonna give me one, like.
Yeah, we have the XXL, which you can wear. We ordered that one. Lots of material, Norma. But I'd be happy to have you model it for us.
Oh.
You know, we're all different. We're all God's children, Norma. It's
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting along with our producers, which is great. They're telling us and they're communicating. We are live this evening just as a test because we're getting ready for Tulsa for the regionals, and two of our teams, the 08 boys and the 06 boys,
06 boys, correct.
are on their way there, and we'll be there to support them. And here you have, Norma, what happens when the fields have too much rain. Certain places that we haven't mowed yet, so we're going to get with our grounds crew, Norma, and abuse them tomorrow. But I really am excited, Norma, for many things. Number one, U.S. Club Soccer has allowed us to broadcast the matches, which I think is a huge important part. We're trying also schedule-wise to get to both teams, hopefully on a daily basis. The format, as I understand it, gives each team a minimum of 3 games, and I believe depending on the group, period, it'll be maybe a game per day, starting on Friday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Should there be a need for a final, there is one more day that's been allotted in the tournament, which is the 14th. So
Right.
that kind of gives you an idea. The boys, in this case, it's 2 boys teams, really need to prepare, hydrate, rest, Norma. But we also like the concept of the pressure. This is about winning.
Yeah, yeah, and you know they've actually been practicing. One of the teams practiced tonight,
Tonight, yeah.
and then another one practiced the other day, and so you could tell like they were training pretty hard. They were getting into it.
Is that your car behind you, Norma?
Oh,
she's
don't
not
show
going to
my
say.
license
Show your
plate.
license plate also. Well, we might as well give you your social security numbers. So let's just prepare for that. What's the Amex number, Norma? Any shout outs, Norma? Can you help me with that? You're usually good about that. I have no clue what I'm doing on social media. We are live right now as a test as we get ready for regional competition in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are live on Twitch. We are live. I think we're live on Twitch. I've never watched this on Twitch. Maybe we need to check that out. On Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
You get it all correct.
Finally.
Yeah.
It only took me 3 years to figure this out. Right, Norma? What else are we doing going into our 10th year of existence, Norma? I surprised you with that question.
What are we going? Well,
10 years in, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
I don't know. I just thought I'd throw it out there. No, 10 years in, Norma, we're also thinking about the growth of the club beyond maybe our Arcady location. That's an important piece, and we may have some news about that. I think a little bit down the road, settling into this year.
What we're expanding to where? Puerto Rico?
Yes, and you're gonna be
I'm
our
gonna be the director there. Okay.
Uh-huh. Right now, there's just a director position, which is you, and a field.
Well, you said expand, so I'm hoping like we expand.
You're good at expanding, Norma.
That we expand further out. Puerto Rico would be nice.
You like that place.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are now getting out, Norma, and going on vacations and going to see family. I finally, this past weekend, was able to be with my mom and family.
That's nice, Alex.
And celebrate. Thank you.
Yeah.
Where would you go on vacation if you could? Are you ready to just go out?
You know,
we're going to Tulsa, Norma. That's it.
Tulsa's one of my vacations. Not really, it's work. But I'd like to get some ideas because we're going to do a road trip. We just haven't figured out
SG1 road trip?
What part of the U.S. we're going to.
But where would you go? Don't tell me
I don't
that.
know. I was just talking
no one's
to my
going to get
family.
mad at you.
No, I mean,
Vegas. You're a Vegas kind of person.
Well, this is the thing. We've driven to New York. We've driven to Florida. We've driven to Key West.
Yeah.
We've driven.
How was that? How was Key West?
That's nice. Yeah.
Better than Houston, Norma? Better in what way, right?
Well,
it's all relative.
Yeah. Florida's nice.
Florida's nice. Well, we are excited to be here tonight because we're testing out our equipment. We're testing our audio. We're going through some production details. And I believe, Norma, we're accomplishing what we wanted. We have someone streaking by our position here. They're fully clothed. So let's see. Miss Producer, tell us something to do, Miss Producer. You can tell us. Make something up, Miss Producer. She's falling asleep over there, Norma. She's only been here for 12 hours, but I don't blame her.
That's a long setup.
She's going to give us a little graphic
Alex.
about something. I know she is. I know she's just waiting to hear something. We have our two photographers, photojournalists, I call them, because they're telling a story.
They're showing our fields on how nice they are.
They are
getting people ready and hyped for the upcoming season. That's why.
That's part of it. It really is. You know, we've worked hard, Norma, on these fields.
It's a lot of work, Alex.
It is a lot of work. It's preparation. Yeah. It's also dealing with the weather. And that's one of the big problems. People don't realize
that, yes, we have people doing the fields, but you also will come out and mow the lawn yourself.
I have, and I will, and I enjoy it, Norma.
But then Adam and I were like, yeah, Alex can't.
And then someone else will fix it.
I know. That's why I said Adam and I on the other side would be like, yeah, we cannot have Alex do the fields
well, I feel like, and I know I am, it's like the little kid, okay, you go ahead, play with your toy, meaning the lawnmower, and then someone comes in and does it for real. They just give me like a patch to mow. You see that patch over there in the corner, Alex? Go do that.
Do that one.
And stay out of the way.
Yeah.
I enjoy mowing, Norma. It's calming. I get away from it all.
No, I'm just bringing it up so people will know that you do a lot. I mean, you do fields as well. So
I do
everything.
I do, and we all do at times, Norma. We have to do what we have to do. Even Diego laughed at that one. Even Diego laughed at that one. So let me see, Norma. So we are live.
We just had a guest come by.
Another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he streaked by apparently, Norma. Fully clothed. Mr. Producer, are you enjoying this? He hasn't said it. He's just.
Let's see if we have any more comments.
All right, any more comments? So I'm going to go to Twitter now. We're going
to check to see if we've got comments.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
It's no longer rude to be on camera and to look down.
No.
Right?
We're working.
Diego's getting some of my best stuff here. Wait till I get to Tulsa. The good stuff's coming, Diego. I got a whole script. He doesn't believe me, Norma. All right. SG1.
Let's see.
People are shocked. They go, what are these people doing live?
Let's see. Elias Pena says, show the new uniforms. The maroon and blue looks awesome.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Norma Soleil says, Alex, be nice. How are y'all doing?
Norma, it's great to hear from you. That's the good Norma,
That's the good Norma.
not the evil Norma. Remember the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah,
The evil witch and the good witch?
yeah.
Which one are you?
Between you and I, am I the good witch? Or you,
Between you and I, I'm the evil witch.
Yeah, you are
There's
the-
no doubt. Where's Norma from? Is she telling us, Norma?
Oh, yeah, where's Norma? Yeah,
Norma.
she's just. Let's see what she says. We'll wait for her
Oh,
reply.
so we just be quiet and just wait for her
no,
reply?
no, let's talk. Let's talk more.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, let's talk about.
Norma, now that we're coming out of COVID, I had to make a pause there. Now that we're coming out of COVID, do you think we're ready, Norma? You've lived it. You've been through the good and the bad of COVID.
Right.
Very personal, and I'm not making light of it. Do you think we're ready? I mean, everywhere I go, it's pretty much open in Texas.
Yeah, everything seems pretty much open. You know, I think everybody is still trying to be safe. Still.
Right.
People are getting vaccinated. You got vaccinated? Did you?
Twice.
Twice.
Vaccinated 8 times. I just kept going back, Norma. My logic is with 8 shots, nothing's going to kill me. I found a loophole. You know what my loophole is?
What is it?
You know when you dial people, like dial 1 for customer service, dial 2. This is a great tip, ladies and gentlemen. Can you put me on camera, Mr. Producer?
He needs
This
a one shot.
This is the best. No, that's
No.
okay. Here's the best tip ever. Any of you, even if you don't know Espanol, press the Espanol button. Trust me, someone will get on that's less busy than the English person. Just say hola, and then eventually they're bilingual usually, so they'll speak to you. It's a tip, Norma. Customer service, English is busy, press oprima 3 por español. And press the 3, say hola, even if you don't know full Spanish, eventually that person has to talk to you. But that's my tip, Norma.
I never even thought about doing that.
I got 6 COVID shots because I did 3 in English, 3 in Spanish. Diego, what do you think? That's good, huh? You see how imaginative?
So you got to use that to the.
I do that for
advantage.
everything, Norma.
Okay.
I voted twice in this state.
In English and in Spanish.
Yeah. See, Trump's right, Norma. We're voting everywhere, Norma. And I voted twice in Oklahoma. Nobody asked a question, Norma. Now we'll get angry. Now we're gonna get angry comments. Don't mention Trump. Don't mention the elections. Norma, I still can't believe we're discussing the election.
Oh, we're still.
Yes, I'm almost done, Mr. Producer. Are you guys done? Are you happy? Okay. No, what I wanted
I
you
think
guys.
this was supposed to be like a 2-minute
Oh,
test.
I was waiting for them.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
It just wound up being the Alex show.
Well, I'll be
after 2
quiet now,
minutes.
Norma, apparently. So that music tells us
Yep.
that we're going to go. Norma, you close out the show. I'll be quiet.
No,
I
you
promise.
go ahead. Go ahead and close,
no,
Alex.
No, I feel bad now.
What? No, it's your show. Come on. Close it
It's
out.
our show, Norma. Norma, thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with me.
You're welcome, Queen.
You're low energy tonight, so I'm just kidding. Thank you to Salma. Thank you to Nick. Thank you to Grant. Thank you to Enrique. Thank you to Diego. Thank you to Norma and more people that will be joining us. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. We're actually having another test on Monday.
Yeah,
a game.
and let people know, mark it on your calendar that we will be live June 11th, 12th, 13th. During that week,
As they say, Norma,
Weekend.
come hell or high water.
we'll get through it,
We'll
I promise.
be live. On behalf of Norma Morales, I'm Alex Parra. Thank you all. Thanks for putting up with us. Thanks to our production crew. We really appreciate it. Until next time here on SG1 Live. Buenas noches.